Hey, people of the grid. It is Thursday, March the 30th, and it's already past 6 o'clock. Work is done. The kids have been relaxing all day today, playing video games. Ethan played a lot of Switch. Sammy played a lot of Switch. I played a little. We're going to play a little more right now. Amelia had a friend over and they were just playing Just Dance. So we're going to have supper. And then I think what we're going to do is I'll just get Ethan to give you kind of a quick review on the Nintendo Switch. We'll get Sammy's thoughts. I'll give you some thoughts. We'll give you kind of a, we've been with it now since March the 3rd, almost a full month. And we'll tell you what we think so far. Spaghetti.
Oh, yeah.
No, don't show that.
That's fine.
Spaghetti's the
I'm
best.
using my fingers to dish it up.
It's just for us. It's okay.
Yeah.
You're not wearing a hairnet though. That's going to be a problem.
My hair's tied back though.
Oh yeah. Hey people of the grid, Mike here. So we just finished supper. We played some games. We're taking an intermission because we want to tell you guys about the Nintendo Switch. So this is the Miker and Ethan Show. I'm Miker.
And I'm Ethan.
And we're going to tell you all about our experiences with the Nintendo Switch. Here's the deal. Ethan saved up his money, got the Nintendo Switch on release day, March 3rd of 2017. First day it was out, Ethan had a Nintendo Switch in his hands, and that was courtesy of someone on the internet who helped us out. And we've been playing that ever since. Now, turns out we realized that one Switch is not enough for a family of 6, so I got one shortly after that as well. And that's what's kind of allowed Ethan to spend more time on his Switch, and then we've got a family Switch that everybody can play on. Or we can play on it when Ethan's playing on his. So we're going to break it down. We're going to tell you what we like about the Switch. We're going to tell you what we didn't like about the Switch. And then we're going to give you some pro tips. And maybe we'll throw in some extra thoughts and ramblings as we go. Here goes. What do we like about the Switch? Number one?
There's a lot of good games, like The Legend of Zelda.
Legend of Zelda.
Probably favorite game of all time right now.
Probably the best Zelda game of all time.
I've already spent like 75 hours or more on it. It's true, it says that.
Yeah, it counts your hours, which is a good thing and a not so good thing. But from a return on investment thing, when you figure that you bought something for $70 and how much playtime are you going to get out of it, you're going to get a lot of playtime out of Zelda.
That means
In
I
fact,
already have over a
$1
minute per hour.
That's right. So Ethan's got a ton of playtime out of it. The one that we have on my Switch, I'm playing it, Tammy's playing it, and Samantha's playing it. Amelia is holding off because she's trying to decide if she wants to save up her money. She's already there, I think, and use it to get a Switch of her own. So we'll see. Zelda, awesome game. It is such a beautiful looking game. The graphics are terrific. It's fun to play. It's a massive, massive map that you play on.
Yeah.
Well done, Nintendo. 2 thumbs up. 4 thumbs up. Some other games that we like. Snipper Clips, we got that one. 2-player game, right? You can play 2-player.
Or single player, but recommended 2-player.
Can you play it single player?
You can, but it's not as good because you have to switch between guys.
So it's really made for 2 players. So Snipper Clips, 2-player puzzle game. You got to cut little pieces out of your partner. He cuts little pieces out of you, and then you turn them around and you fit into a shape to move on to the next level.
Well, there's also other levels, like you got to get basketball in and stuff like that.
Oh yeah. You got to build a little falling basketball thingy.
Yeah.
Great game, great game. Only 2 people though. That's the I guess only drawback of Snipper Clips,
but it's still really fun.
Isn't really a drawback. It's just for 2 people. The other one that we got really quickly on release day was Bomberman. I had never played Nintendo Bomberman, like never. Apparently, it's been out forever, and I never got into it. It's an awesome little game.
Yeah.
And we've played that with 4 players. You can play it with.
We played it with at
6
in Kimberly. We played it with the cousins, so I think we played 6 players.
6 player. You can get up to 8.
Yeah.
8?
Yep.
Yeah. So Bomberman, great game. The whole screen is on TV. Everybody sees it and plays on the same screen, so it's not like it's chopped up into little quadrants. Everybody gets the whole screen, and you just go and attack.
There's a battle mode, and then there's a story mode.
Yeah.
I've been trying to finish the story mode way too hard.
Surprise hits for us, 2 of them, Just Dance and 1-2 Switch. We got those because we thought it'd be nice. I didn't think they would have lasting appeal, but they do. Just Dance, fantastic game. Everybody we've played it with loves it.
YMCA Master here.
YMCA Master. It's a ton of fun. There's a lot of song options, which is great, and a lot of different graphics and move types and stuff. So,
Yeah,
and
and
the
the Joy-Cons
tracking
work really well
of the
with it.
Joy-Con is brilliant. They've done such a good job. So, those two games, 1-2 Switch, all of the mini games. There's like 30 odd games.
We haven't even tried them all yet.
We haven't even tried them all because some of them we love so much. The shooting game, the balancing game, like they're just really, really good. It's really, really well executed and well done, and fun. What else do you like about the Nintendo Switch?
I like that it's portable, so like I can take it on the go a lot.
We hit the road a lot. As you guys know, we do a lot of road trips. We travel sometimes for hours in the car, bringing the Switch. Being good?
Yeah.
Being awesome. Now, Ethan has played with his sisters in the car on the Switch, and you've had, what, 2 of you guys playing at once in the one
I
row of
played
seats?
with Amelia Snipper Clips and Bomberman.
And that's worked good. You can kind of position it nice, and
we
you
put it
hold
on
your
like
own
a blanket.
controller.
Yeah.
It's the coolest thing because the controllers go on the side of the Switch. You take them off, you give your friend a controller, you take one, and you guys play on the same screen. So wherever you put the screen that's comfortable, and then you just play. It's awesome. And it's so quick. Like once you drop it in that TV station, it's
like seconds.
It's not even. Yeah, it's like instantly on the TV, and you just pick it up and go. Your game continues right from where you left off.
Recommend pausing when you do that.
Setup, totally simple. I mean, there's one cable out of that docking station. It's an HDMI cable that goes into the TV. The other cable plugs into the wall.
And that's it.
And that's it. That's the end of the setup. So now that we've got 2 switches, we've got our TV downstairs, 1 switch dock set up to that one, and then 1 switch dock is set up to
And
our
then
TV.
it also comes with, I think, 3 extra USB things for like charging extra controllers and stuff.
Yeah, you can, if you buy Pro controllers or other accessories, I guess, you can charge off of that thing. It's really, really nicely set up. Dislikes. Anything about the Switch that we don't like?
Oh man, so much. Like, the list goes on. Wait, no it doesn't. That's the likes.
We don't have a list. We got nothing. The only thing, and it's not even a dislike, it's a design, I wouldn't call it a flaw.
A choice.
It's a design choice that Nintendo made. The power for the Switch, it plugs into the bottom of the unit, which is fine if you're holding it in mobile mode, because you're playing, power's in the bottom, your headphones come out the top, no problem. But if you want to play it mobile mode plugged in, like without a TV, with the power in, because you need to charge up, you can't rest it.
Yeah, like the tabletop mode.
Yeah, you can't. So you got to find a way to kind of put something on either side of it.
Yeah,
so
that's
that
why
the
in
cable,
the car when we're charging, we put it on a blanket.
Yeah, so they've figured out how to do that. There is ways around it, like you just, the way you prop it up, you can make it work. But I kind of question, I don't know where you would put it. That's the thing, because the Joy-Cons come off the side. It might have been able to go on the top, or they could have done a bent plug into the back.
Oh, yeah.
Right? And then your cord would come down, or it would swivel, and then you could actually
The only
rest
problem
it.
with that is the dock.
I guarantee you, the next iteration of the Switch, it'll have the power in a different place. I'm sure of it. We were going to put price as a dislike, but you know what? It is what it is. It costs, I think, $100 more than a Nintendo DS. And what you're getting is a console system that works in your living room and a mobile system that you can play with you on the go.
So it's like a Wii U and a DS.
It's like a Wii U and a DS smushed into one, well executed. Price, it's not that bad. It's actually reasonable compared to, what you're getting out of it. It's better than a Wii U. I'd say it's just as good as the PlayStation 4. Now, don't jump all over us. I know the graphics in the PlayStation 4 are wicked awesome, but the graphics on the Switch, they're pretty decent. Pro tips. Any pro tips?
Having more than one Switch is nice.
If you have a bigger family, having more than one Switch is nice, because one, it's great for the games where everybody plays, but if there's a game like Snipper Clips where you just want to play with 2 people, that's everybody else just gets to watch, which works. But having 2, you can actually play head-to-head. So you can have more people now. There's some games that will
not
allow...
with Snipper Clips, but with like
other games. Bomberman or even Mario Kart, I think you can play head-to-head, and you'll get more screen for each of your displays. So that's going to be nice. Another pro tip, I got the Pro controller because I like the controller in my hand. And
Pro
that
controller
thing...
pro tip.
is unbelievable. It is out of this world. It feels good. It's got good weight to it. The buttons are exactly like on the Nintendo Switch, so very quick to transfer from one to the other. And the connection speed of connecting these up from one Switch to another, like Ethan's used it, I've used it. We flip between the Switches. It's seamless. Like to attach it to another Switch is so very easy.
Yep.
It's, if you remember what attaching the Wiimotes was like, it was a little bit, you had to hold the button.
Oh yeah,
And
on both.
this one is way easier, way simpler. And then another pro tip that we had, do we have any other pro tips?
Joy-Cons were nice, like, because we played Just Dance.
Extra Joy-Cons, right.
Yeah.
It comes with 2. And you should right away, I mean, if you're going to play multiplayer, which you will, it's a great experience, go get more Joy-Cons, at least 2 more so you can play with 4 people. Between Ethan and I now, because we got 1 extra set of Joy-Cons, we got mine and Ethan's.
And then we have a Pro Controller.
That's 6 Joy-Cons, and then we have a Pro Controller, which is it means 7 people
Could play, yeah.
can play. But it covers our family, so we are all set. So we're loving it. We're loving the Switch. I think like it's in my top 2 favorite consoles ever. And my top 2 favorite consoles right now are the PS4 and the Switch. And if you look at playtime, the Switch is winning. Like I spend more time playing the Switch games. And the Switch is more fun because the Switch games you play with other people. You're not the PS4, I play it by myself, right?
Yeah,
it's late at night, you turn off the lights, you play by yourself. Because that's what the games are set up as, or you're playing with people that are somewhere out on the web with you guys. But with the Switch, we can play local, and we can also play with you guys out on the web.
Everyone is included.
If you're thinking of a gift for your kids, yourself, for grandkids, the Switch is a really, really good way to go. The parental controls on the system, top notch. There's an app that parents can use to limit playtime. They can limit content. So what types of games, if there are games that are a little more questionable or they've got some mature content, they get flagged and they won't even play. You can actually lock those out of the system.
I think that also happens like if you have a Nintendo account and your age is too low.
Yeah.
Because I tried looking at a game that I saw online a few times.
Yeah, it won't even let you
and it didn't let me
investigate
look at it.
Yeah, so awesome system. Go get one. You won't regret it if you're a gamer, which we are.
Yep. It's a really good system.
Awesome.
I like it.
Good review. Miker.
And Ethan.
Out.